This weekend, around the world, people will celebrate Halloween, and South Korea is no exception. Recently, more and more people in the country have been dressing up and hitting the streets to celebrate this tradition that traces its roots back to the ancient Celtic festival of Samhain. So to discuss more about Halloween in South Korea, we have Professor of Cultural Anthropology, Christian Park from Hanyang University Erica Campus. Good morning.
Good morning.
How did Halloween celebrations evolve over the years in general around the world, and what is it that appealed to South Koreans so much that it has become so popular in the country?
Well, as you said, it's a pagan religious festival or practice, and then now in the global Halloween practice, basically it's secularized. So it's a part of popular culture or global culture, I think. So I think that made it more popular in South Korea. That many South Korean young people are used to Hollywood movies, Marvel comic movies, DC movies. So they were dressing up, coming out, and spending good time in the weekend, right?
Right, and is there anything about how South Korea celebrates Halloween that is different from how things are done in the West?
Well, I think Halloween is the biggest Halloween festival scene is United States, obviously. And I remember first kind of participating, well, not myself, but bringing my young siblings into the street and getting the candies. And that basically is that from kind of focused on children. And it's the parents taking the children out and collecting the candies and just surveying the neighborhood. So it's pretty much a neighborhood practice or festival event. But in South Korea, as you can see in the screen, it's mostly 20s and 30s, young people. Parents, older generations, it's just, it's too much noise or they may complain about it. But, and thing is, this is focused in urban areas and hotspots, Hongdae or Itaewon, right? And also it's more about international. So we have travelers or foreigners joining in and having a good time. So that's different. It's not a pan-social event, but gearing toward a specific age group, you could say.
Right, and as you saw on the screens from last year, we saw Squid Game costumes among the most popular of the costumes. Do you have any predictions for what may become Halloween 2022's most worn costume?
Well, I'm not good at this predicting, but I think I wish Squid Game would come back because, you have a classics. You got vampires, you got kind of, Marvel comics and these more from the movies. So I think Squid Game has more rights also to come back and become a classic. So hopefully it will come back. But if you look at it, mostly it has to do with kind of the dead or ghost thing. So that's a very traditional theme related to Halloween. But Squid Game is much more, recent, more popular and linking with, TV drama. So, it's a long way to go in a sense. But hopefully it will come back and it become a classic. And or, you get maybe a new Marvel comic heroes coming, or South Koreans, young people are more going back to the classics as a zombies or Mira or a werewolf or these things. Basically gives us something kind of connection to the past, but also a time for escape. And hopefully that's what we will see this weekend.
That's right. I mean, the popularity of Squid Game is going to be tough to beat for any Halloweens to come. Well, thank you so much, and I hope you have a great day, Professor.
Yes, you too. Have a good weekend.
You too.